You hear that? That's the awkward silence of a family dinner after you just got caught vaping. Most vapes contain high levels of nicotine and disappointment. Brought to you by The Real Cost and the FDA.
This episode is brought to you by Kia's first 3-row all-electric SUV, the Kia EV9, with available all-wheel drive and seating for up to 7 adults, with a 0 to 60 speed that thrills you 1 minute, and available reclining lounge seats that unwind you the next. Visit kia.com/EV9 to learn more. Ask your Kia dealer for availability. No system, no matter how advanced, can compensate for all driver error and or driving conditions. Always drive safely.
I'm Mo Rocca, and I'm excited to announce Season 4 of my podcast, Mobituaries. I've got a whole new bunch of stories to share with you about the most fascinating people and things who are no longer with us. From famous figures who died on the very same day, to the things I wish would die, like buffets. All that and much more. Listen to Mobituaries with Mo Rocca wherever you get your podcasts.
Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I wanted to talk more on the gaming industry because I feel that there are so many things I need to discuss and go over because, it's like, the thing is, let me turn my fan down a little bit because I just feel like it's like extra loud into the microphone and stuff, and I'm having to talk a little bit louder. But anyways, my thing is this. I feel that with so this is because I was about to just like jump halfway in the middle of the conversation without even giving you guys like an opening statement. So for those that don't really, I guess, upload gaming videos, like you just play video games, like it's one thing if you just play video games, then this episode is most likely not going to matter to you. But for me, a content creator, there are games out there that I want to play, but I can't really post videos about them because they want to have copyrighted music. Now, there are some games where they will let you turn it down, but the one video game, of course, by the good old EA, they have Battlefield 4 where it literally has copyrighted Battlefield 4 and Hardline where they both literally just have music playing all throughout the game. And my thing is this, I don't mind the music, but when I start getting hit with copyright claims and I can't do anything about it, it's like, bro, why would you have that option? Why did you take away that option to turn down the music? Then what's crazy is that for Battlefield 4, that's more of a modern Battlefield. Battlefield 4 and Hardline are the modern Battlefield games. And then you got 5 and 2042, so that's also it's futuristic, but it ain't really all that futuristic. Like they make it where like some of the things are futuristic but not like too futuristic and stuff. But anyways, and then 1 and 5, like 1 takes place during the World War I era. So World War I, that took place back in hold on for a second. Let me make sure. Okay, I just had to, because I had one of my friend's streams open up and I didn't want it to play out loud, and then it messes up this podcast episode. When did World War I start? It was like 1918. No, 1914. No, it ended in 1918. But yeah, it started in 1914. Okay, so, but anyways, that's when that one took place. But they made sure of it that they had it where you can turn down the music in there. My thing is this. Battlefield, I think that was, 1, it don't have copyrighted music like how Battlefield 4 and Hardline does. So it really confuses me on why you guys will have an option for a game where music was a thing back then, but it wasn't as popular as it is now. You would think you would have had that option for these Battlefield 4 and Hardline than you would for 1 and 5. 2042, it doesn't even really have like a story, but it's mainly like the story missions where they had the copyrighted music. So that's something that trips me out, where it's like you have that option for like multiple games. Madden, you have it for I'm trying to think, what are some other EA games? FIFA, the sport games, of course, but it's like, why not have that for 4 and Hardline? And it's like, fam, even before then, before like during that time frame of when like the Madden that came out during Battlefield 4 and Hardline and FIFA, you guys had that option to turn down the music. So why have it where that option didn't exist for 4 and Hardline? And you know people are gonna be posting videos about your guys' game. That's the one thing that I don't understand about the gaming industry is that you have to. The thing is this. Even there's people out there where they're not really content creators, but they might post like a clip here and there on TikTok or YouTube, you know, just to save that moment. But they're not content creators like me, where I am sitting down taking the time to promote your guys' game. You would think, my thing is this, you would think that there would be more, I guess, love being shown to the content creators that's taking the time to promote you. And what's crazy, it's only like selected content creators. Of course, somebody like me, I'm not gonna be selected to promote nobody's video game. It was like one time throughout the time I've been a content creator, I had only one time where a developer had sent me. Well, there was a couple of times, but that developer, I think he just more so wanted me to play the game. I don't think he particularly cared if I posted videos. But the one time where somebody contacted me, they wanted me to post videos about their game, at least they didn't have no copyrighted music within their game. It was this video game called Teardown, and it's a pretty dope game. It's like you pretty much, I think you can build things in there. No, yeah, I think you can build things in there, and then yeah, you just tear them down. And so it's like, it's literally the title and stuff, Teardown. But that was like the one time where, of course, it was by indie developers. Now, why is it that they can cater more to the gaming audience than the high-end developers? And you would think, my thing is this, and this is something that I've talked on before, but it's like, you would think that the high-end developers or them gaming companies, that they will pay attention more to content creators, because if it ain't for us, fam, ain't nobody gonna be playing your guys' game. If you sit down and think about it, okay, let's say my gaming channel, it has like 15 million subscribers, right? So of course, people are going to be looking at me when the new video game comes out. Everybody's going to be looking at me like, oh, is TMossBoss going to play this game? Like, yeah, let's say I'm the biggest gaming content creator in the world, right? And they're going to be looking at me like, oh, is TMossBoss going to play this game? So my thing is this, you would think that, because here's the thing, even when that time does come, right, and I'm a very big and, like a well-respected content creator, like a lot of people know me, right, when that time does come, my thing is this, I'm not going to change what I say. I'm not going to change how I feel. If I have an issue with a video game, you best believe I'm going to talk about it. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, I'm not trying to get... No. If I have an issue with your video game or with that company, I'm going to talk about that. That's why, like, when these episodes, like, okay, yeah, they're being posted now while I'm a small creator, but I'm still going to keep these episodes up even when I'm a big creator. So it's like, if that means that everybody in the gaming industry, all developers and all these other people, that have an issue with me, if that's what that's going to lead into, fine, so be it. My thing is this, that only tells me that what I'm saying is right. But if there ain't nothing to worry about, then fam, there ain't nothing to worry about. Like, if I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong, okay? And I'll admit that I'm in the wrong, but my thing is this. This is my 4th episode. I've done 3 episodes so far talking on all these issues with the gaming industry. Now, some of these issues might be issues where I'm having them personally, but a lot of these issues are probably issues that others can relate to. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm not doing this just for my own well-being. I'm doing this because this is something where it's like, if I'm a gaming developer, I want to hear these things. I don't want to have it where it's like I get ran out of business because I keep coming out with bad games and I'm not listening to nobody. That's not going to work. That ain't going to happen when there's people giving me all of this money and then I don't give nothing back, especially when it's the content creators. But my thing is this, all right? Getting back to my example. So I'm a big content creator. And of course, these developers, they know I'm the biggest gaming creator out there, right? So their game comes out. I've been talking about it. I've been hyping it up. I'm going to play it. Everybody is there that night waiting for me to either stream, post a video. No, my thing is this. Let's say it's streaming, right? Let's say it's streaming. So this is going to be the biggest stream in the world. Everybody is like, they're gathering up. Like New York, they're going to have it where it's in Times Square where my stream appears on one of those like banner things. Everybody is gathering all across the world to make sure of it. And that's the thing where I feel that in a situation like that, where they know that their jobs are on the line, of course they're gonna have it where I have the best experience possible. They're gonna put me in the easiest lobbies. They're gonna make sure all the patches and updates, all that, they're gonna make sure of it that the game's working for me. But now, but right now, me being a small creator, no, there's games that I play that doesn't work for me. There's games that I play where they don't, the developers, they don't listen to what I have to say. And it's messed up where it's like you have to be a big creator. And then there's even at times where there are big creators where they do talk about the game, and yet the companies, they don't do anything about it. So that's why it's like you see a lot of the times where it's like creators that used to like play video, or they were like well known for playing certain games. When it comes down to it, what should I overall do? Stop playing this game and work on something else, or continue playing this game, waste my time and money, and overall gain absolutely nothing? My thing is this: you mean to tell me that I remember it, and this is something that always sticks with me, and that's like now sitting down thinking about it, it's like, fam, really? I guess it's cool, but at the same time, like, bro, y'all could have did a little bit more for this guy. But so anyways, and that's why you don't even see him playing. Let me just check real quick. Let me just overall check when was the last time KSI did a video on FIFA. KSI FIFA 23. Let's see if he's played this game. Last FIFA that he posted about was FIFA 20. I think that's no. What is this? There's like Cyan Pro clubs. It was like from 10 months ago on the Sidemen channel. But other than that, packs. I show. Wait, is KSI in FIFA? What did they? No, that's he. Bro, I'm so confused by these. Like, I don't know what I'm looking at anymore and things. But anyways, but yeah, overall, KSI, he ain't playing FIFA like how he was. But no, that's the thing that tripped me out, was that he done did all of these videos playing FIFA. You would think that this man would have had the best ultimate team of all time. You would, because he at one point, he was probably the biggest creator posting about FIFA. I feel like if it wasn't for KSI and it wasn't for the rest of the Sidemen and every other, big FIFA YouTuber and Twitch streamer, do you think honestly anybody will be buying the FIFA games right now? Because I honestly, I don't even think, I'm trying to think what got me into, I think I just overall wanted to play a soccer game because I never did play a soccer game at the time when I very first came across FIFA. But other than that, it's like, yeah, then what overall led me into really playing FIFA was watching, KSI and Deji and, anybody else at the time that was posting a lot of different FIFA. So yeah, like Sidemen and stuff. But my thing is this: KSI, I feel like, has done so much for EA and FIFA, right? And all they gave him was like some card thing that was like, that made it look like that he was in the game. I honestly felt like that was a slap in the face. Like, they didn't really care. They're all like, oh, well, like that it kind of reminds me, right, of, because no, KSI, he's always spoken out about FIFA. He's always spoken out about like, how messed up the pack openings are. You could put, and I even had said that, where he put like thousands of dollars into just one video game. This ain't even including all the games. I wonder if they say online how much money did KSI give FIFA? I gave this no throwback rant. He did a rant on them. Oh, this is like a video of some sorts, but anyways, but yeah, YouTuber makes, that's something else completely different. But anyways, yeah, this man put thousands of dollars into this game, and he's always spoken out. I mean, there's a whole video I didn't even know about where he's speaking out about FIFA. And my thing is this: you mean to tell me the only thing that you guys give him is this card thing? It ain't even like he gets to be put in the game. It ain't like he has to, or he's gonna be put on the cover, or FIFA is like, or EA is giving him that money back that he's given to them and things. No, what they did is just gave him a little like card thing, like some like big giant card, let him know like, oh yeah, thank you for whatever. But no, it kind of reminds me, right, at my old job, where I remember I called for a meeting with all my managers, and I remember I was sitting, because there was like everybody voiced out, but I was like, look, my thing is this: I overall, like, I was asking for like a little bit more help. Like, I was asking for a little bit more support and all this stuff, because it felt like I'm doing all these different things and I'm not getting anything in return. But it also had a lot to do with the fact that I was like, no, we need to hire a third person, because no, they were trying to go months without hiring a third person, and I was like, no, this job, you guys better hire a third person, or you're gonna be needing 2 people to be working at this place. Because I know they was on some old weird stuff when they were doing that. I was like, do you understand that 3 people need to be here, right? You can't just do it where there's 2. Some stuff goes down. Where's the third person at? So I'm like, you guys sitting in the back. I'm like, bro, I'm saying, but no, what really like kind of got underneath my skin, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just walk out before I mess around and say something, and I end up losing my job. But so, anyways, I'm packing up. I'm leaving. My manager, he calls after me. He's like, you've been doing a good job. I think I had just walked out. I can't remember if I had said anything. If I did, I think it could have been, it could have been clear as day that I didn't particularly care for what he had to say. Because it's like, you should have been saying that from when I started off. Here it is. It's like your manager is above you. They could come in any day of the week, tell that to me to my face. And I'm like, you mean to tell me the one time where I'm asking, I'm like, yeah, that's on some stuff where I'm like, you a lucky man, because if I was one of those people where I had anger issues, oh, trust me, you would have saw it and stuff. So that's why I was like, yeah, it was. I remember that place, they called me to come back, or it was like, because they was like, oh, we're opening. I was like, I'm good. I was like, I'm doing perfectly fine with content creating. If that was the case where I was looking for another job, I'm like, if it's underneath that manager, no, ain't doing it. I wish him, the thing is, to just talk on that real quick to end it off on a positive note, I wish him the best in life, but me and him, we just can't be co-workers. I'm sorry, me and and that one boss, but I was like, nope. Can't do it. And I'm like, I again wish him the best in life, but I just can't work underneath him. If that was the case, I don't know, but I was like, nope, I can't do it and stuff. So, but anyways, but that's my thing is like, you mean to tell me like that's all EA was gonna give this man after everything that he's done? I mean, let's just see if I can count up some of the videos that KSI because I don't know if he's taken down any of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, let's see, 11, there's like a mix, 12, 13, like there's like videos upon like on top of videos of this man doing everything that he possibly can to promote FIFA, yet you don't see KSI. My thing is this: how come you didn't have it where he was on the cover? How come you didn't have it where some of the proceeds that you made off of FIFA goes to the content creator, besides just KSI, but just to the content creators that's actually taking the time to promote you guys? Why is it? My thing is this: and what was crazy, that was one thing that I remember about EA Games back then. Now they don't really trip on that stuff, but I remember back then they had it where you had to sign a contract, and if you posted any videos about FIFA, no, they will copyright your video, and they would pretty much either take all of your money or some of your money, but you had to sign a contract just to post FIFA videos. You mean to tell, or no, not even FIFA, just all EA games, not even just FIFA, all EA games. You had to sign, no, that's something that I vividly remember when I got into posting gaming videos, and I remember I got a capture card. That was one of the things I saw, and I was confused by it, because I'm like, I'm promoting you guys. Y'all ain't having to pay me nothing. Y'all ain't, all I'm doing is promoting. And I think because of the rise of content creating throughout the years, they just had to get rid of that because it was dumb. It was stupid. Why am I signing a contract to promote you guys? I guarantee and I promise you they're gonna probably bring some stuff like that back where it's like, oh, if you want to promote us on YouTube, because no, the thing is this, what I personally feel like is that it's gonna get to a point in time where gamers get overly critical on video games. There's gonna be a lot of video games where their ratings are gonna just plummet, then they're not gonna do well. I guarantee and I promise you there's gonna be a lot of developers out there saying, if you post videos on their games and you're gonna have to sign this contract, you can't say anything bad about us, you have to play the game, limited curse words, limited this, limited that. My thing is this, that's not even gonna make me want to play the game. I guarantee there's gonna probably be people playing that game off camera, but my thing is this: on camera or off camera, I would not want to play a game where you're forcing me to sign a contract, and then if I don't sign it, you copyright claim my video, and then you make all the money off of it, and I don't make nothing. How does that honestly sound? How does that sound where it's like I'm promoting you guys and you're taking the money that the thing is this, it ain't like, and that should be something that, you know, developers or that's something that companies that they should do, because my thing is this, especially for games where it's just the same thing every year. There ain't no like real development being put into it. There ain't no real work being put into it. All the money, or even if it's some of the money, they need to have it where it's like whatever amount of money that you guys, a percentage of that goes out to the creators that's playing your game. And it needs to, I think it needs to be routed through like the person's YouTube channel, and then they have it where they get cut in on. Because I'm like, if I'm taking the time to promote, my thing is this: if you're not gonna come out with a good game, I should at least be. But I you know what? The thing is this: as I'm saying that, I just start thinking they're gonna probably raise the price of video games if that's the case. They're gonna have it. And like I said, didn't I say not too long ago? I was all like that they'll probably have it where video games at some point in time gonna be like $100. Probably by the time when my kids, when they're probably around my age, video games are gonna probably most likely be $100. And it's like, it's at that point, it's like, bro, ain't nobody gonna be wanting to go out. There's gonna probably be a lot of companies out there where they're gonna have to make their video games free. Because there's going to be people out there that's not going to want to pay no $100 for no video game. It's not worth it, you know? So it's like video games in this day and age, it's just not worth the money that they charge. And then on top of that, where it's like, where you have people that are wanting to promote your game, and then my thing is this: I don't see myself being promoted. I don't see myself being, you know, like talked about. Like, my thing is this: I can have a whole channel dedicated to Call of Duty, right? I can post videos every single day, 365 days throughout the year, right? Not miss one day. Not one day. I could post a video about Call of Duty. I can say all these different good things about them. That's if I was one of those creators, right? But I could do all of that, right? And then once when that last day of that year, and it comes down to like, you know, or when the next Call of Duty comes out, whenever, my thing is this: I look at that, right? I ain't spent all this money. I ain't bought all the battle passes. I done bought the video game. What other things? I done bought all the skins. I've given Call of Duty all of my money, and I don't get nothing in return. I don't get no like specialized, like, my thing is this: have it where my name glows up, have it where it's like, oh, this is a dedicated member of the Call of Duty community or something, you know, he's well respected, he you know, has like credibility, like something, you know. But my thing is this: it's like they don't do that. They don't do stuff like that in video games. I'm saying, I'm like, and that's why a lot of the times I'm like, I just be playing indie games, or be trying to find indie games to play. Like, even today, I was looking through indie games to play, and I'm like, bro, I need to just start giving more indie games a chance, because I'm saying, what they got going on with these bigger developers, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing, and they really don't. I don't particularly think that they care for their. I mean, look at the one where I was talking on the Skate 2 video, and then sometime later EA wanted me to pay. I'm telling you, EA is a shady company. They're an extremely shady company. I think in every calling out the gaming industry, I think I've talked on EA every episode and stuff, because nah, man, there's a lot of shady things going on with EA, and I'm like, bro, I'm trying to think of some other stuff that they got going on. I'm saying they probably do, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I might have talked on everything I need to say with EA and stuff, but I just feel like that there's more to say about the gaming industry. I'm saying, like, there's just so much to really talk on, just from video games, the companies behind the games. Like I'm saying, you know, just even right now, just talking on like how I feel like that there's a lack of respect for the for the community and the gaming content creators that sits around. Like, let's just see how many Call of Duty videos was posted today. Cause there's a lot of you know, there's just so many gamers where I feel like, okay, now of course they made sure of it that their trailer was posted. So TC Tech, I've never heard of that guy. Who else? Marshall No Commentary, never heard of him. Blame Truth the Codfather, he literally has Call of Duty in his name, never heard of him. And I'm not saying this as like disrespect to the like the creators I just named off. I'm saying these are creators where it's like they're sitting down taking the time to promote your guys'. No, actually, they're this one guy, this Blame Truth the Codfather. No, he's like the biggest scamming gaming history, and so no, he's actually talking bad about Call of Duty. But my thing is this: I'm pretty sure he is a Call of Duty fan. Scope Shot saying that's another developer or another creator or gaming creator and stuff. Ray to Ray, These Knives Only, Dicemo, I think that's his name. Clubo, who else? More Marshall, no commentary, so I think that's the Marshall. Yeah, so he has a second there. I'm saying there's the creators I just named off, and don't nobody know about them. Why? Because Call of Duty, rather than promoting them, the ones that's actually doing, how come you don't see it where they don't get no skins in Call of Duty? Why is it that we see Nicki Minaj, and I'm like, when was the last time Nicki Minaj talked on Call of Duty? Let's just, I wonder if that's like an actual last time Nicki Minaj mentioned Call of Duty. Is now okay, so it's just all the latest things of like her being added into the game, but it's like, bro, I'm trying to think. I don't think I've heard no song. Okay, maybe if I like look up Nicki Minaj Call of Duty lyric, Nicki Minaj Call of Duty lyric. Nope. Squad Up. No, I don't think. Okay, maybe if I look up Genius, because Genius, I feel like they have super bass. Nope, nothing Call of Duty related. Not that I know of. Yeah, they're all like I looked through and there was like all these songs. There's like I don't know if they're like lyrics. Yeah, they ain't got nothing, no Call of Duty related. They actually have it where it's like this on Google where it's like stuff that's missing, and it's like, yeah. My thing is this: the girl don't even probably play Call of Duty. It's like, so that's why, and it's no disrespect to her, but I'm just saying, like, they need to have it. Like, there's this one creator where she plays Call of Duty a lot. This is a creator that I follow, but her name is Legend of T. I've seen this girl travel to go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 when it was coming out. The new one, the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. But my thing is this: she traveled out her way to go play this game. She has been streaming this game every time when I see her stream. Like, I wonder if she's streaming right now. Is she streaming right now? No, she's not streaming right now. But let's just see the last game that she played, or Legend of T. I had to Google her name real quick. Okay, Twitch. Last 16 days ago, Call of Duty Warzone. The only other games that she has played, but every game, and I'm like, fam, I don't even think I've seen her play those games. But the only games that she has played is Battle Bit Remastered, Bit Shift, Battle Grip. She might, I think, because I know sometimes when I'm like posting on Streamlabs, and then like I click a game by accident, but I actually meant to. So she probably didn't even play this Bit Shift Battle Grip game. Let's check. Yeah, I think that might have been a mistake. Maybe I don't know. Maybe she did play the game and I just and then Only Up. But I think everybody was playing Only Up. But yeah, her last few streams. Look in this. Okay, that's muted. Recent broadcast. So just chatting, reacting to YouTube videos, modern, Call of Duty Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone again. And then now it's like this stream, but she was also playing Call of Duty Warzone, the stream where she was playing Battle Bit, another Call of Duty stream, all these different Call of Duty streams. Girl done flew out to go play the game. How come she ain't got no skin in the game? How come it's like, my thing is this: they need to start doing more for the creators that's actually sitting down, taking the time to promote their game. Have it where they're like randomly selected. Because my thing is this: despite all the issues that Call of Duty has, if I was a skin in Call of Duty, bro, I probably will be a little bit mad that the game is like unplayable, but at the same time, getting something like that to happen where you become a full-blown skin in the game, bro, come on now. I think anybody will be happy about that. But to Nicki Minaj, it's like, I don't see her streaming the game. Like, let's just see if she probably might have posted about it, but I don't know. Let's just see if she's posted about it. Then if she hasn't, then yeah, but okay, Instagram and Twitter. Should she even be posting on like Facebook? Yeah, let's just open up all the socials and stuff. Okay, so she did post about that. She did post about it. The Barbs have entered Battlefield Get Pink with the Nicki Minaj. But it's like, just no, that's one of those like shared post things. She hasn't posted about it, but it's like a shared post. Okay, so yeah, but it's like she ain't post about that stuff herself. So that's why I'm like, yeah, she don't, I don't even think she be playing it like that. So okay, let's see, scrolling through Twitter. Okay, wait. Yeah, she tweeted. Oh no, she did make a tweet. She was like, "Today we make history. History books will say that the Harajuku, what does that even mean, was the first female celebrity made into a character on Call of Duty. I'm so honored, so happy. It was such a pleasure working with the college team. Let's show." But yeah, it's like, my thing is this. I would like, if that is the case where it's like, you know, she's posting about how she's in it. How come she ain't streaming it? You know, how come she ain't doing that? How could, it's like, my thing is this would, I feel like that was just something where it's like, yeah, because if I don't be playing a game like that, but a company calls me and they're all like, hey, we want to pay you, because that's probably what that conversation was. We want to pay you to fly out to wherever our development team is, take about 1,000 pictures of your body, and feature you in a video game. And we're going to pay you, what, like $10,000, $100,000 for it. $10,000 to $100,000? Bet. I don't even play your guys' game like that, but I'll take the check. All right, my thing is this. Is she playing the game like that, though? Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it needs to be these creators that's in the game, not like random people that's like might not even be playing it. So anyways, but yeah, I'm saying, like, there's just, I feel it in me that there's more to talk on, but I'm gonna end this podcast episode because I'm trying to go eat right now. So anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Stay tuned for the next episode. Also, if you are purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. Same with Rogue Energy. My promo code is TMossBoss, and that will knock 10% off of your next Rogue Energy drink. Or little cup thingies. Rogue Energy is pretty solid. They're pretty good. I definitely recommend going and checking them out and stuff. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Follow me across all social media platforms at TMossBoss, and peace.